One for me. One for me. One for me. One for me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I suppose you want your third unit of literacy, do you? Well, sticking with the theme of pirates, we would like you to write the classic primary school acrostic poem. So, on the left-hand side of your page, you will write the letters of the word pirates. You will write one sentence which must start with the letters over here. So your first sentence must start with P, your next sentence must start with an I, your next sentence must start with an R, and so on. Which means at the end of it you will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sentences all about pirates, all themed to do with pirates, treasure, ships, sailing, battles on the high seas, eye patches, and they will all start with the letters of pirates. So when we do this and we have each line starting with a particular letter and it spells out a word, that's called an acrostic poem because you read across the page and it forms a word. Now, what I would do is perhaps you could write your acrostic poem first and then you could decorate it. You could choose your big letters. We might want to write it out in neat, present it as a poem on a sheet of paper. You can have the pirate letters really big and colourful, or you could even do what we've done with our pirate map before and you could stain it, crinkle it up a little bit and have an acrostic poem all themed to do with pirates. Now make sure you include some interesting words, some adjectives, maybe some adverbs. Think about what pirates do, think about the equipment they use, think about what kind of life they lead. Use some describing vocabularies, put in some things like an exclamation mark, good opportunity for that in here as well. Try and be as imaginative as you can. Now sometimes it can be a little bit tricky to think of your starting word, so have a little think, what kind of words? Pirates, I, really, the, every, ships. Might give you a little bit of a clue, but try and be as creative as you can to come up with your own pirate acrostic poem. Now, mums and dads, that starting word is usually the part that children find most challenging. The rest of it comes quite easily. So if they are finding this difficult, perhaps come up with a few suggestions of words they could use starting with that letter and let them come up with the rest of the sentence. Now again, we'd love to see these. We'd love to see any work you've completed this week. So please send it through on an email to us, year2@hamiltonacademy.org.uk. Right, I'm off to plunder. Can't wait to see your work. Off you go.